In Wellington, New Zealand, bitterly inclement weather lends a grey backdrop to the commemoration of Anzac Day, as marchers and spectators alike brave possibly the worst weather ever experienced for this day of remembrance to pay tribute to the fallen. The New Zealand tour itinerary for Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, includes an Anzac Day service at the National War Memorial. Her Majesty is greeted by Prime Minister Holyoake and Mrs. Holyoake, the President of the Returned Servicemen's Association, and civic leaders. The royal visitor, as charming as ever, is perhaps a little restrained, befitting the solemnity of the occasion. In addition to attending the special service, the Queen Mother places a wreath inside the Hall of Memories. A sheltering umbrella is most necessary. Before returning to Government House, there's an opportunity to meet a group of veterans from the First and Second World Wars. Many of those presented saw action at Gallipoli, where the bullet-riddled beaches and foothills resolved the legend of Anzac, a legend remembered with pride on each anniversary since. Their memories and those of their fellow Australians are of 1914-1918 and the war that was to end all wars. In little more than 20 years, the Anzac sons were marching to World War II, again in the defense of freedom. A brief respite of peace and then Korea, with the tearful scenes of departure Australians and New Zealanders have come to know so well. The number of times our city streets have rung to marching feet spreads over half a century. Today we hear them once more. For these young men, it is a prelude to the war in Vietnam. Theirs is another page in the growing legend of Anzac. As sailing time approaches for the troop carrier HMAS Sydney, the same touching goodbyes we've witnessed now for 3 generations. Let's hope he'll never wear a slouch hat of his own. What is there left to say at such a moment, when the future stretches away to months of waiting and hoping for the day when our fighting men will return? Perhaps somewhere ahead, there lies a settlement of this far-off war. But until such a time, we're committed to fight for the right of all peoples to enjoy peace and freedom. Our direction is indeed one way. Next stop, Vietnam, to join Australians already in action there. Beleaguered from without and trouble-torn within, Vietnam today presents a grim picture of man's inhumanity to man. The free nations of the world must halt the aggressors. Otherwise, this could conceivably happen on our own home soil. And that is the mission of our new Anzacs. Their fathers and grandfathers have set the path they now proudly follow. And if peace and freedom is to be won, they will fight and suffer in its cause.